Hello! So today I am back because yesterday the SVT leaders had a comeback slash released a music video for a new song that I think is one off of the repackage of Face the Sun that's coming out in a couple of weeks. And the song is called Cheers. And again, they released it yesterday. I was traveling yesterday, so I am quite behind in hearing everything. I tried my hardest to just ignore anything that I could and avoid anything that I could that was a spoiler of the song in the video, but I did hear a tiny little clip on TikTok and saw some GIFs of it on Tumblr, so there's that. But I'm very intrigued to hear the song and see the video, because I did also see someone comparing the song to Sticker by NCT 127, so something to think about. But anyway, yes, I assume everyone has already seen it already, so make sure to let me know what you thought of the song in the video, and let's get into it. Also, I apologize, they're doing work outside of my house. I can't do anything about it. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Okay. Interesting. Let me turn this up a little. Oh! Oh, okay. Wow. 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 Sure. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's cool. I've seen GIFs of this. I'm stressed. They look so good and they sound so good. Hello? 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 What the frick? Oh my god, okay. Okay. This is a lot. This is a lot. Oh, wow. Okay. Yo! Oh my god. Sorry, does he have a ponytail? What are those extensions? Like, is that a ponytail? Or is it like supposed to be a mullet? I'm confused. Anyway, that's not important. Wait, is it a ponytail? I'm so distracted. Oh, it is a ponytail! Okay. Wait. Okay. 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 Damn. Wow. Wow. All right then. So that was a lot. I watched this video so many times off camera as I was trying to think of what I wanted to say, but it was very difficult because I feel like my brain just melted inside of my skull. Like, holy crap. But I love this song. It just, everything about it sounds so good. I just don't think that I would change anything about it. Like, it's just, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Love it. And honestly, I feel like it's just gonna go absolutely insane live if they ever play it. I don't know if they already have at their Seoul shows for the Be The Sun tour. I kind of missed anybody posting about that because I think it was all happening when I was at Stray Kids, or like around the time that the Stray Kids concerts were happening for me. So I just missed all of that. So if they performed it already, I need to go watch those videos. But if they haven't, I'm gonna need them to do it when they come to the US, because I need to see this live. I think it's gonna go absolutely insane live. It's just gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be mind-blowing if they perform it. I don't know, but it needs to happen. 17, anybody who works on their team, anybody at Pledis / Hybe, if you're watching this, add to the set list for the US. Please. Anyway, yeah, there's just so much about this song that I really enjoy. I love all of it, but you know, I have my favorite little bits and pieces and I love to go through those. So one of my favorite things obviously is the layered vocals pretty much everywhere in the song, or if it's not layered vocals, the auto-tune / effects on their voices. I've said this before in a bunch of other songs that have it, but I just love when artists play around with auto-tune and effects on their vocals in songs. I know some people like really don't care for it and they think it ruins the song. I don't know, for me it just makes it more fun. It adds something else, a little extra to the vocals and to the song, so I think it makes it more fun. I think it definitely like fits with the vibe of this song in particular. But I think some of my favorite layered vocals in the whole song is probably that last chorus where I think it's S.Coups doing the lower vocals, I guess, and then Woozi on top just like popping off. That was beautiful. Loved that. Sounded amazing. I mean, the whole song sounds amazing. They all sound amazing. Duh. But that part was just like, ooh, ooh. Beautiful. I also love the piano and the flute starting the song, and to go back to what that person said about comparing this song to Sticker, the flute in this song is definitely way more likable right away than Sticker's was, but whatever, it's fine. They're very different songs. It's fine. But yeah, I really like the piano and the flute at the start of the song, especially with the visual of the piano on the screen as part of the set. I think it's hanging upside down over S.Coups as he's, you know, on that set. But also he's mentioning it in the lyrics, like I jot a few notes down on the piano or whatever. I just thought it was a really cool way to start out the video, with the set kind of matching what the lyrics were talking about and matching the very beginning of the instrumental. I mean, also that opening shot too, I think he's sitting on a flute while playing a flute is what it kind of looked like. So even that as well was super cool. Obviously, I think I already said this, but they all sound incredible. Duh. And then S.Coups whispering in the second verse. Beautiful. Love that. Was there something else that I wanted to say about that? I don't know. I have a lot of things written down that I want to say, and it's just kind of all jumbled up. Let's see. But yeah, I really enjoy the whispers. In Hoshi's part in the beginning, on the line where he says, "We can change up," just the way that he says that line, he's kind of growling. Loved it. And I don't know, maybe this is just me, but that part gave me almost like a little bit G-Dragon vibes with the way that G-Dragon raps sometimes. I don't know. I really liked it. It sounded great. But yeah, it just reminded me a little bit of G-Dragon. So there was that. And then also I feel like that line is just in reference to their song, Change Up, which I think, is that their last song? Like the last SVT Leaders song? Forgive me, I got into 17 like really heavily in 2020, and there's still a lot of things that I don't know. But I think Change Up was their last song, wasn't it? And then also, in that same part where he's in the room, that TV on the floor, is that not also a reference to that song and that music video? I don't know. I really like that part for a lot of reasons, apparently. And then the bridge with the clapping is sick, and with all the effects and the layered vocals and whatnot on their voices. But yeah, it's just such a badass song, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, I really like a lot of the lyrics as well. It's kind of talking about, you know, their story as 17 and how they started out, you know, I think it was Woozy's part where he was saying like, oh, wondered how we would eat, but then it's juxtaposed, I guess, with the visual of him now dressed extravagantly, sitting at a table, this huge table with all this beautiful food by himself, and he's singing, you know, like, wondered how we would eat, you know, in the beginning, and then lines like saying, oh, they all said that we would crash and burn, but then there's S.Coups' lines where he says like, no one can keep up, now they all follow us, and then they're saying later like, everyone take our lead, and then this part is in the chorus, I think at the end, saying we build a building from our basement unit, so it's like, I don't know if this is cheesy, but like started from the bottom, now we're here kind of vibe. And I just love it. It's so badass. God, it just sounds so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. How many times can I say that? But yeah, I just really love the song. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good, and it goes off in headphones as well. I definitely listen to it a lot of times that way as I was thinking of what I wanted to say. And then as for the video, love it. It's super extravagant. It's really sick. The styling is also beautiful. They all look great, of course. That ponytail was interesting. I'll just leave that at that. Of course, sick transitions in some places. Obviously, I love those. I'm always looking out for those in every video ever that I watch. Woozy being on the phone as it's like spinning through the air and then it shows him at the table was super sick. And then just like the cars in the shots where it's on the same lines as them like talking about like driving fast on the highway now or whatever, I don't know. The dance also is sick. Also Hoshi's part in the middle right before the little like dance break bit, love her, love her. That was the part that got spoiled a little bit for me on TikTok, unfortunately, before I could watch this video, but it's fine, it's cute, I love it. And then I would say in this video, like, they're all, you know, popping off. I would say they're all on another level in this video, but I feel like Coups, for some reason, to me, really looks in his element here, and I just, God, I love it. I love this video, I love this song, I'm obsessed with it, I'm going to be listening to it so much, it's so good. And again, I need to see it live, so 17, anybody on their team, if you are watching this, please put it on the set list if it's not there already, thank you. But yeah, I think those are all of my thoughts on SVT Leaders Cheers. Of course, let me know what you thought of the song in the video, and I will see you in my next one.